it's so funny. My manager, she had some things to deal with this morning. Yeah, that I might have caused her. Yeah, nothing to do with the fact that I might be running your interview today. Absolutely. Well, let's go into the office. Have a seat. Get all comfortable. Can I get you a cup of tea? Okay. All right. Do you feel comfortable? Do you feel ready? You want to go to the bathroom and touch up a bit? I think you do. All right. Well, I'll see you in a sec. You feel good? All right. Well, we're going to start this interview off. I want to verify a few things, that we have on file here. Yeah. Okay. Full name, please. Is that with a Y or an I? Okay. It's so funny. I never thought that's a pretty name. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Now we're gonna go over a few things. Let's get some trivial questions out of the way. What makes you want to work here at the library? Interesting. So nothing to do with me. I'm sorry, I should not be so flirtatious in an interview. That is not a good look. I apologize, but I'm sure that has something to do with me. Yeah, okay. Alright, now, the other question that I want to ask is, what are you looking to get out of this job? Well, I appreciate the honesty, love. Money is important. So you know what? 10 out of 10 answer in my book. No, it ain't just because I'm fond of you. Okay. Now, we need to move on to some more classic interview questions. Some that you and I might have practiced. What would you say is your greatest weakness? Yeah. Well, that's so funny. I could almost see that as a positive thing, right? You just care too much, don't you? Yeah. Now, let's talk about some more practicals too. What hours are you looking to be working? You'll take whatever. You just need the money. I get it. Luckily for you, here at the library, we get all federal holidays off. Yeah, it's because we're government run. Yeah, so there's a bonus, so you can go celebrate the 4th of July, Memorial Day, any of those other fun holidays. Yeah. Now, let me get your home address again. Okay, and how many cats do you have? I mean, it's really important information. Yes, these are totally appropriate interview questions. Now tell me, is this your natural hair? It's fine if it ain't. I need to know for very serious interview purposes. Right. Now, what are your thoughts on the humidity? Like I always say, it ain't the heat that gets you, it's the humidity. You prepared. Did you know it was going your daddy? Okay. You know, these are all important questions. How many brothers and sisters did you have growing up? Oh, big family. A big family. Okay. Interesting. No, I'm not gonna quiz you on the Dewey Decimal System. You don't need to know that working in a library. Yeah. You just gotta know the alphabet. And it's kind of like, it's fine. That's job training. That's job training. Assuming you get the job. So keep that in mind. Okay, now, other important questions. We need to go through your previous job history. Could you clarify that first job for me on the resume? Yeah, that's what I thought. So, okay. You did spend some time at the Raisin Canes. Yeah. Well, the only thing I can say is I wish it was Whataburger, but you know what? It's fine. And how long did you work there for? Okay, through like high school and a little into college. Great, well, we're on that. Where did you go to college? Okay, but okay, so you didn't finish. That's okay, me neither. I got my MRS degree, if you know what I mean. Yes, I am married. I know I am quite the flirt. It's very confusing. I'll let you figure it out. Now, so moving on, let's do the progression of your work history after you left the Raisin Canes. Whereabouts did you find yourself? Okay, that's quite the jump. Hospitality. Okay. What hotel chain? Oh, they're nice. They're nice. Well, bougie. Okay. What did you do there? Okay, so you worked your way up a little. Okay, so not necessarily up, but you worked your way in a couple different jobs. Yeah, so you started in housekeeping. And they didn't you were terrible at cleaning. Okay. So you went to front desk because you're better at the clerical kind of work. Okay, you know what? That's fine because this position does not require cleaning. So it does require some clerical work. So I'm okay with that. Sweetheart, you got some. It's been bugging me. Can I just plug that? Okay, you're good. Sorry, it was a hair. It was driving me batty, okay? Driving me batty. Alright, so how long about did you spend as a housekeeper before they realized you were trash at picking up trash? And then how long did you spend as front desk? Okay. Fantastic. You seem like you're loyal to companies for as long as you can. Yeah, for as long as you can be until it just doesn't serve you no more. I respect it. You know, serve them as long as you can, but when it doesn't serve you, you gotta get out. Okay. Do you have a brother? Oh, okay. Never mind then. Never mind. Are you single? Not for me, love, not for me. I got a sister and, you know, just bless her heart. Yeah. We don't need to talk about that right now. I'm sure the Bureau of Labor or something rather wouldn't like my questions, but I like my questions, so keep it under 30 hours if you can. Okay, is that to pursue that homesteading thing you were yapping about? Oh, you have much more ambition than I do. I respect it, but you gonna have enough money to do the homesteading? Okay, I trust you. It's your life. How successful in life so far? You're young. You're so young. Would you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10? Okay. Okay, I hear you. So far, so good. You're young. Now, this question is more practical like. Yeah. How would you say you learn? Are you a visual learner? Are you more tactile, like you gotta do things before you understand them? Or are you just like a book reader? Which would make sense if you're working at a library, but not everyone learns that way. You know me personally, I'm more of a tactile learner. Someone can yap at me for days, and I'm like, I just goes in one ear, out the other, because I just need to touch, physically touch and do it, and then I got you. I'm set for life after that, but if I don't touch it, it don't happen. Okay. Well, we can try a bit of both. Yeah, we can. That'll be okay. That will be okay. So, let's talk about your uniform. Yeah. So, technically, we are supposed to look a little more modest and reserved, but normally you see me in my red dress. Yeah, I'm a little cuckoo, a little crazy, a little loud. Yeah, life's about having fun, so just think of that red dress as the upper end of what is acceptable. And this is the perfect end of what is acceptable. Got it? Now, if we were to hire you, whenabouts would you be thinking on starting? Okay, yeah, you need money. You need money. Now, what questions do you have for me? We do get paid bi-weekly. Yep, we do get paid bi-weekly, so if you started next week, you will be paid in 2 weeks from then. Yeah. Okay, hourly rates. Okay, yeah, it is hourly, not salary, which honestly, I think salary positions can sometimes be abused, so I know you're curious about that, but I'm gonna be all secret-like, and I'm gonna write down that number. I'm gonna just, is that acceptable? You want it a little higher. How much higher? Well, I can't do that, but I can boost that one up by about 50 cents. Okay, I know you're desperate, besides, sweetheart, if it was up to me, we would be paid a lot differently, but, you know, the government and all that, so it's not really up to me. I don't make the rules. It's crazy, but that's okay. Okay, now moving on. Now, a few more questions for you. Yeah, just a few more, and then we'll be all wrapped up. What are you expecting to gain out of this experience other than money? Well, you will be around a lot of books, so you do have some time to read, assuming you're not sorting through things in the return bin. Or stamping them with a little stamper. Yeah, you do have some time. You get to know about all the books. Yeah, of course. Okay, I know I cut you off earlier. Did you have any other questions for me? Okay, so what was going to happen next is you were going to go home, take a couple naps, a couple big sleeps, and then in a couple days, I will call you and let you know whether you got the job or not. Yeah, I do need to bring this and talk to my manager interviews, so I'm not sure if there's going to be a second interview or if I get to train you next week. But what's going to happen is you're going to get a call, and I'm pretty sure you're going to get it, but I'm not going to say that because I don't know anything. I don't know what I'm talking about. But you'll get a call. You'll get one next couple of days, and then training is next week. Yeah. And you'll meet the manager. She's awful sweet. She gets a little grumpy sometimes, but she's awful sweet. Yeah. Okay, and then we're going to be learning all sorts of things with the alphabet and the Dewey Decimal System. Yeah, and then we have to go over library cards and what is the acceptable identifications to get a library card. Yeah, we like to make it extra complicated. Very much so. You should, yeah. It's like jumping through 17 hoops and they're all on fire and they all hate you. Yeah. Well, anyway, love, you have a nice day. The door is that way. Alright. You'll be getting a call soon.